What's up guys? Hope you're all having a good day so far. So in today's video I am going to be making a very bold claim. This claim is that you can improve your darts average by up to 10% or potentially even more than 10% by making one tiny little change to your practice routine, and it takes less than 2 minutes really. So all you need for this is these are headphones. I have got wireless headphones. You don't have to use wireless headphones, but I'm using wireless ones. You can just use regular ones, and it's to do with what you listen to while you practice. So what we're going to be listening to while we're practicing is something called brown noise. Now, according to Google, brown noise lowers the higher frequencies even more. It's a bit rougher than pink noise and resembles the roar of a river current or strong winds. Common benefits associated with brown noise are relaxation, improved focus, and of course, sleep improvement. But if you're wondering what brown noise sounds like, this is it. Now, we're not going to be focusing on the sleep improvement in this video because we're not trying to fall asleep while we're playing darts, but we are trying to improve. Now, two things that happen in darts, or two things that can benefit you in darts, is relaxation and improved focus. Two things that brown noise claims to be able to do for you. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to have 10 minutes of playing darts without listening to brown noise, and then we're going to have 10 minutes of playing darts whilst listening to brown noise, and I'm going to record the averages and see what kind of differences there are, if there's any. Now, there has to be a significant difference for it not to be some sort of fluke, so hopefully we get a bigger improvement. But yeah, anyway guys, hope you enjoy this video. If you do, smash a like on it, subscribe if you're brand new, and yeah, let's get into this. So here we go, 10 minutes throwing darts with no headphones in, not listening to the brown noise, just throwing darts and trying to get myself an average, trying to get myself an overall average of what it's like when I just play normally, when I play without any sort of help, anything like that. But we did manage to hit a nice little 140 in there, so we're not playing too badly, we're playing okay. But yeah, so this is going to be quite an interesting little test just to see how much I can actually improve my average, or if my average does actually improve, because the science is there. It does make sense. If it's supposed to help you with relaxation, then maybe the darts will improve. Plus the extra focus as well, but we shall see. So the next thing to do was obviously put the headphones in, play the brown noise through the headphones, and throw some darts to see if the averages did improve. Now, the averages straight away didn't improve exactly. They kind of took a few minutes for me to get into it, but then I started to find my stride a little bit. I got used to having the headphones in, which I'm not used to doing when I practice, and I hit a 125, which is not too bad. I then actually followed up the 125 with another good score, so it's kind of started off pretty well. Now, as I went through this, I did notice that my grouping and everything was a little bit better. I was throwing my darts a little bit higher, I was focused a lot more, and I just kind of played better in general. Now, it's not a massive average difference, but we seemed to do alright. It was pretty good. I then hit another few good scores, hit another 140, and the test was going well. It was going really well. I was quite surprised. I didn't actually expect it to do as well as it did. We then hit another 140, and yeah, I think this is quite a good little thing. So if you guys do want to try this, then go for it. I mean, you've got nothing to lose. It takes 10 minutes of your time, and if it works, then maybe you could use it for an extended period of time. Maybe you could incorporate this into your practice game. So first off, let's talk about the 10 minutes I threw without listening to brown noise. Now, this is my statistics from the Scolias app. In this, I threw 1 ton, 140, first 9 average of 79.67, which is actually quite decent. But my overall average for the 10 minutes was 56.29. Now, if we have a look at the heat map, you can see that the heat map is a little bit all over the place. It's not very grouped together. It's not great. It's just kind of average, you know. It's not amazing. A 56 average isn't going to be winning you big tournaments, but you might win a few pub games here and there with it. But let's move on to the with brown noise averages. So moving on to the session where I was listening to brown noise literally 2 minutes after the first session, and there's been a big difference. So the first thing I noticed was the general sound of my room and the darts hitting the board was almost gone. All my focus was on listening to the brown noise, listening to the strong currents, the winds, whatever you want to call it, however you want to describe it. That's what it was like. And I felt more focused. I felt like I was more zoned into what I was was trying to do, which was to throw darts in the correct area. And it was pretty noticeable. So if we have a look at the statistics of the second session, the second 10 minutes, in that 10 minutes, I threw 9 tons, 4 140s, which is a big jump up from the 1 ton and the 140 that I hit the 10 minutes previous. And let's have a look at the heat map as well. So you can see the heat map is a lot better. It looks a lot more controlled, it looks a lot neater, and I felt more focused. I maybe didn't feel more relaxed, I must admit. The relaxation wasn't really a thing that went through my mind, but I felt like I was more focused and my darts were landing a little bit higher than they normally do, which for me is good because my darts tend to land a little bit low. But what were the averages? So the first 9 average was actually only 56.67, which I think I can put down to me trying to get used to this brown noise thingy and trying to get used to having headphones in because I don't really wear headphones when I practice. So it took me a few throws just to get my bearings and just to start playing okay. And then the average of those 10 minutes was 67.81, which is like 11 points higher than it was only a few minutes before, and the only difference I made was I was listening to brown noise. So guys, if you do want to try this out, there will be a link in the description below to a YouTube video which has got the brown noise that I listened to. You can find it on the internet anywhere you want really. You can type in brown noise 1 hour or brown noise 10 minutes, whatever it is that you want to listen to it for, and just play it in your earphones and just have a practice. Let me know if it does improve your game, and if it does, yeah, comment. Let me know in the comment section below. If you do enjoy this and you want to see more tips like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Leave a like on the video. I hope you did enjoy this, and I hope this does improve your practicing and your game. The only downside is I don't know what it's going to be like if you're trying to listen to headphones whilst playing in-person leagues or competitions and stuff. People might have a problem with that. But for as far as practicing goes, or playing darts in your own home and playing online leagues and stuff, they're not going to tell you off for doing it, so why not? Give it a go, see how it works for you, and yeah, thanks for watching the video guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!